Okay, so the next crystal we're going to run is this one. It's an architect crystal that's been put together by Silence. So it's got 3 library rooms on it. So 3 of the big library gilded omega rooms and 13 gilded, extra gilded modifiers. That's a 325% gilded chests, 6 bonus gilded chests per room. So that'll be even more, because that's then amplified further by the 325%. There is 6 wild mobs and then 13 unknown random negatives, so we'll see what they are. Has got Looter's Dream on it, so chests can't be trapped, although we have discovered there may be a bug with that, so we'll see if that works out or not once we get in there. Managing to get it to 219% instability is pretty solid, though. So nice work on that front. Right, let's bonk that in.
Yes, I'm going to be looking forward to respecking my points when the update happens. Ruthless, 4 times chunky. Oh, 3 times draining. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just killing the wild mobs and that's it, though. So it shouldn't be too bad.
I suppose.
Right, I'll run all the way to the end and then meet in the middle again, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good.
Whee. It's already very busy in here, so enjoy that.
With 8 times wild, I'm not shocked.
I meant more on the chest front, but yeah, also that.
What the? Oh, I think this crystal might... Yes, this crystal must have exhausted before I could complete it, because there's bedrock in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, I made it like a week ago, so I don't remember.
I'll have to look back on the recording, because I can't say I paid attention to what its completion level was, so...
I mean, judging by the looks of it, it must be pretty high.
Yeah, it's not like blocking up everywhere and stuff.
No, but it does annoyingly mean that every place there's a bit of bedrock could have potentially been a chest, but...
Well, this one's randomly spawned a bookshelf in the middle of the floor, so I don't know what that's about. Something's gone wrong there.
Go away, Crystal, you're drunk.
I mean, to be fair, the likelihood that it's going to have blocked a chest is quite slim, because it seems to mostly be in places like... It's not been in the middle of rooms or anything weird like that yet.
Well, I mean, all the bedrock I'm seeing in here is, like, in the bookshelves where the chests could be.
I suppose. Well. So far it's been very busy with chests, so I'm not overly worried.
Yes, not complaining. Scoot me upstairs. Oh. Oi.
What level was this? Was this one? Because even with the extra health, the guys are dying very easy.
I mean, pretty sure it was either 78 or 79.
Let's have a look at the jewels I'm getting. 76.
Oh, yeah, that would work. Oh, 76. Oh, that would make sense, yeah, because I did some looting and bounties that boosted me up. That would make sense. Sneaky. Looking for... Oh, of course you're over there on the balcony.
Yeah, I knew that the incompleteness could like make bedrock spawn, but it seems to have also messed with where the doors are spawning and stuff. Weird.
Oh, right.
It's done some really weird stuff.
Suppose that's the downside of me stacking so much on it. It's exhausted before it could be completed.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Nah.
I once walked into one of these rooms, one of these that was like 10% complete just to see, and it was basically like all bedrock all the time.
Yeah.
I'm still getting quite a lot of gilded chests out of this bad boy, so...
Oh, yeah. I've done quite a silly amount so far. I will miss doing the ridiculous mega crystals, but at the same time, the amount of times that... Well, the fact that I had to put points into it to make it happen, and the times that I ended up wasting catalysts and inscriptions and whatever else, because the crystal would just randomly exhaust after, you know, like 2 inscriptions for no reason other than RNG.
Now, the thing is, they are broken. They are too powerful. Like, as much as I enjoy getting all the things all the time and running around getting a lot of chests, it is a bit broken.
Oh yeah, it's crazy broken. I mean, like, you know, Iskal and the dev team have acknowledged as much in the fact that, you know, when you reach this sort of point in the game, if you can start putting the mega crystals together, you wouldn't, to some degree, even really need to regularly run normal vaults.
Yeah, normal
You had
vaults do
enough
feel a little bit
stuff.
sad when you do them, actually, because it's like, you go in and go, oh, it's
Yeah.
empty.
It's like, oh, I found a POI with 2 chests. Woo!
There's so many guys sat in chairs.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting an absolute ton of chests, so...
I'm still in the first room. Still going. We should hopefully have a decent supply of key pieces after this as well.
I think we did have quite a few in the computer, unless you've used them all. I've not looked in a while.
No, I think we're still sitting on, like, maybe 50 or 60.
I've deliberately not made any in a while. The only key I've got on me at the minute is one when I bought a blank key from the black market, because I didn't want to use any extra echoes, because I knew we were saving up for tools.
Yeah, same. I've done the same.
Right, well that's, I think, everything in here done. No weird ones.
Moving on to the second room.
I'll be joining you shortly. I'm just trying to find the stairs. You know when you could run clockwise or anti-clockwise and find your way out because you've forgotten which way was out? And of course, you always run the direction that means you've got to run past 3 blank walls before you get to the one wall.
Yep. Did you clear everything out in the middle room as you went by?
Nope.
Yeah. It's very quiet in here.
I mean, they may have followed me through, I guess, because they will have spawned.
Possible.
Yeah, there's a few guys downstairs, but nothing major.
Are you in the middle room now?
Yeah, I'm downstairs. I went right to the bottom.
I don't know if you've noticed this before. I just was reminded of it because of a pedestal that was in a certain place. I was doing a dungeon the other day, got to the end of it and thought, oh great, yet again there is no table at the end of it, until I looked up and it was half embedded in iron bars in the ceiling as part of the design.
Well, I probably missed quite a lot then, because I would not think to look... A pedestal does not live in the roof.
Yeah, it was above a pool of lava, so I don't know if it was supposed to look like it was kind of suspended or something.
Weird choice, that. Weird choice.
It's just like, huh, okay.
Have I done down here? I think I've done down here. I have. Okay, cool. Right, the very bottom is done. I'm moving up to the middle.
I'm on here already.
Yeah, because this room that downstairs felt a lot emptier than my first room.
Yeah, same. This one does seem to have suffered a bit as a result of the bedrock. Not bad by any stretch. But...
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think we're done.
I think we are.
With 9 minutes to spare.
Well,
Oh, I'm not gonna miss how these things are crafted.
Luckily, because you've spec'd the skills into it, I've not really ever had to build one. So
Yeah, it's just so ridiculous for the fact of, you know, if you wanted to build like a massive, you know, varied vault, then getting the inscriptions that have like piddly amounts of completion percentage on them would be good. But it's frustrating when it's things like, right, okay, cool, I've inadvertently stacked 19 minutes onto this vault, and I'm only at 87% completion, and I've run out of inscriptions.
yeah, it's not ideal.
No. Whee.
Oh,
Oh, how did...
we spawn here in front of it, don't we?
I suppose so, we just didn't turn round. No, there's some... Oh, hello. Hi, buddy. You go down there.
Eat Echo Sickle. It's like a really bad popsicle.
That's everything.
See what the damage is.
These guys are weird.
240 chests.
223, yep.
Pretty
Too
good balance
shabby.
for once. No major discrepancy there.
Nope.
Let's have a look what we got. I got 2 chest scrolls, 135 more diamonds, 11 key pieces, pretty good. Take that. I'm not sure this will have anything in it. It doesn't.
There's a lot of gems in that bag.
Yeah, the jewel haul from this is going to be a bit wild.
Hmm.
Let's do my junk
Yeah,
bag
let's have a look
first.
in the junk bag. Just make sure I didn't.
I have
Loot
10
it.
dark oak slabs and 10 dark oak trapdoors, and that's literally all I've got in there.
Yeah, I have 50 dark oak beams and some heavy bricks. Junk management is
Amazing.
almost prohibitively expensive in some ways, but so worth it.
Oh, the damage to your magnet not happening is the primary winner chicken dinner there, isn't it, really?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Let's see how many jewels, sorry, we actually have to get to keep from that. Oh, that'll be nice for when you make your new thing.
Ooh, look at that in a second.
What's that one you sent? Oh, that is nice.
Mm.
Although having the corpusely and the traptor salmon, it's a bit annoying because you don't really ever put those
Yeah.
2 things on the same thing. But
No.
it's why a couple of one of my tools, like my Paxel that I made a black chromatic steel Paxel. It's got like coin affinity and wooden affinity on it just because
Yeah.
they happened to be on other jewels that were
Yeah,
really good for everything
absolutely.
else. So it's like, well, whatever.
Well, that's going to be a nice addition to a new chest breaker.
Oh, yes, it is. It'll cut down to probably about 15, 16 as well, will that?
Not too shabby.
no.
Axing for 35. Do you know what? I'm good. It is quite nice when you're getting to tools of higher levels that you can be a little less picky to a degree about what you pick out, because the capacity on the tools is so ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, you can end up with loads of stuff. I mean, I got to the end where I was like, right, I've got all the stuff that I want kind of as high as it needs to be.
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
Another nice one.
There's a couple of nice ones that were already cut down in that chest as well, because I was playing around with size to try and get like as much as possible. So I cut down a bunch that are like, these might work, and then but then jigged it with other stuff. So there is
Yeah.
quite a few nice ones to just begin with in there.
Honestly, ended up actually keeping quite a lot of these.
Yeah, so far I've done 3 like bits of my inventory that I keep spare to move them into, and I'm on. I think I've kept 21 of them so far, which is a big improvement on normal.
Absolutely.
Oop, I found the bit of the bag that had all the terrible ones in, apparently.
And there it is.
Yeah, I've been keeping about 8 or 9, and that one was 5 out of that batch. Cool. That's me organised, and we've got a pretty good selection of jewels now. We are up to 1.7k out of 4k in this thing now because of the amount of the amount of jewels and the amount of catalysts we've got in it.
Wow.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but you can search 2 different hashtags if you want to search for like one that's got like copiously
bit-
and mining on. It makes it easier.
It's a little bit finicky. You can also search for if you see how the syntax is written on the jewel, you can actually search for like certain sizes and percentages and things. It does definitely slow down a bit as you're doing it.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeesh.
We've got just a ridiculous quantity of ores in the system at the minute with regards to the just the unique ores alone. Because we are down to, I say down to, it's still a lot. We're down to 126 beniatite as our lowest number. Are you just making all of the knowledge stars in the world?
Maybe.
To be fair, we do have 671 diamonds in the system, so...
Not anymore.
How many do we have? Oh, no, we have 679 now. It's after you've made cores.
Oh! Oh, wow.
We've got quite a lot of diamonds.
Yeah, well, we've now got 40 knowledge stars again.
It's getting a bit silly, really. Like, we've spent hundreds of knowledge stars in the last couple of weeks, and we've still got just so many. Oh, dear me.
I mean, if you want to start nerfing yourself, I can turn the loot down.
Don't do that.
That's to silly levels.
Loot is one of the funnest parts of this game. Don't take it away from me.
No, please stop.
Please, sir, give me some more loot. I'm tempted just to get the bigger backpacks at some point this week. 'Cause it's 26, just to get the make my junk pack bigger. But then also with junk management,
I don't ever fill more than maybe 3 lines of it now.
Except when you decide you want to mine out an entire village room.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Not unless I take the time to like manually add every single item from supplementaries in there.
Well, yeah. I might drop 30 on getting mechanism generators and make a start on making a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, why not? You can do that now if you wanted.
Ooh, maybe. That is a good plan. So we need 30 knowledge. Remember the days of having to search for ages and like really push to get 12 knowledge.
Yep.
It's
The
just like...
outrage that we felt on that first Skyvault Island, where we were really hurt by the research modifier that kept making everything like half expensive again each time.
Yeah. Now it's just like buy all the things. I don't know what's been so different. I think maybe just because we know what we're doing more and stuff, and we had more of a plan at the beginning. But it feels like the intro was a lot easier on this, even ignoring the finding stuff for crystals. But just the actual vault-based stuff felt a lot easier this playthrough than previous ones.
Yeah, we definitely had the advantage in that we knew what we were doing. Dark Mecha. Ooh.
Don't know what that is, but I'm going to go find out. Bonk.
Sounds fancy.
Dark Mecha. Power, Light Mecha. Power, Dank. Builder, Fairy. Oh, it's this stuff. I actually quite like this stuff, if it's the one I'm thinking of. It's the one that makes you look like a big spaceman's. But rather than being white, it's dark.
Alright.
I think I might be a spaceman's for a bit. Why not?
Why not indeed?
I need to take my shield off and replace that as well, because I don't think walking around in a spacesuit and then
Ah, my sword.
Oh, sorry. I was like, I tried to put my shield in. I'm like, that's not my shield. Why is it a sword shape? And then it's because it was your thing. I think Inferno shield probably goes with this quite well.
Let's see what state you look like. Oh, it's that one. I'm gonna be honest. You look like a little bit of a knockoff Doom guy.
I'll take that. I
Not
mean,
bad. And the Inferno shield. If you had the Inferno shield and the chain axe.
I'm thinking I might do rather than the Inferno shield, I might do the one with the skull on it, the Ender one, because it's purple.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Or have I just made my? Have I turned one of the creatures I've killed into a shield?
Oh, possible.
There we go.
I mean, if you put it back in the table, I can turn it into a wheelie bin for you.
I'm not Count Binface.
Are you sure?
I wish I had been like so politically active for so long as Mr. Binface, but no. No, I think Inferno Shield's the better choice. Gonna do that, and then I wonder if I can dye the helmet like red.
Give it a try. You never know.
Because it's weird how some of the stuff's dyeable and some of it's not. Oh, you can, but it turns the whole helmet red, not just the visor.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
You can try moving the dye into a different position, and that might do something. But
it's one of the ones where it just does the same every time. I think it depends who's made. I think it depends who made the
it
thing.
Depends on what pack the models come from.
I'll take it. I look pretty cool. I am gonna have to change my sword into the chainsword though, because I feel like I need to have a sci-fi-esque appearance if I'm gonna have this stuff on.
As you can't have a shotgun or anything like that.
Fancy crossbow. Yep, that looks pretty rad. I am now gonna switch out from being a pirate to being Spacey Doomans. That sounds excellent.
So fancy.